Yo, what up, Card Kingdom family? Kenji back for some more drafting here on Magic Online. We got some flashback Magic 30 cube. This is some specialty cube that they throw up every once in a while. Pro Tour, I think it's Philadelphia or something, is right around the corner, so they've decided to put this up in celebration of that. And yeah, it is a lower power cube, but it's still a cube, so we're going to jump right in. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons here on the Card Kingdom YouTube channel. I don't remember the archetypes that are in this. I see there's like some ninjutsu stuff, so probably some Blinky Blink. Dragonauts, there's probably some red-blue spells deck. Some dual lands, so some good fixing. Maybe a goblin theme, or maybe Prowl, I'm not quite sure. I'm guessing I'm probably just going to end up taking the Windswept Heath here since I don't know what I'm doing. Although had I taken the Wee Dragonauts, we'd have some pretty good follow-ups with like Infantry or Entity. Oh yeah, I think the blue-green deck was like the Flash deck, maybe? Now that I see the Quandrix command again. I don't know. There's probably a bunch of different archetypes that you can do. I kind of want to take the Infantry or the Entity and try wheeling the other and then maybe just doing the blue-red spells. I don't remember all the archetypes in this format, but it's never bad to... in a cube especially, kind of just latch onto something and go immediately from there. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to take the Infantry here, plan on wheeling the Entity, or vice versa. We could also try. And then get the Wee Dragonauts back as well. Maybe we can do some of that nonsense. Although we're getting a Nimble Obstructionist and a Kiki Jiki here for the next pack. Don't know if we want to do Kiki Jiki. Obstructionist is always just fantastic, so... I think I'll take that here. Yeah, let's just jump right into the red-blue spells and see what happens. Magma Opus, that is expensive but quite good. Oh yeah, lots of ninjutsu going around. Here's another one of those flash creatures I was talking for the blue-green flash. There's a Ponder here. Pyroblast here. Hellrider here looks pretty good. I think the aggressive strategies are usually a nice... force as well, just trying to beat down while other people are doing some slower, maybe not as strong things. I like taking the Ponder here over the Magma Opus. As strong as Opus is, it's 8 mana, and I think this deck that I'm going to try to build is going to be lower to the ground and just trying to kill the opponent quickly, you know? Like we can take a Rattle Chains or a Figure of Destiny here, for example. Just 2/1 Flash Flyer. Nothing really wrong with that. Not going to wheel anything out of this pack. There's like a crab, I guess. Yeah, this seems like a fine start. All right, let's do it. Let's force some blue-red spells nonsense here in the Magic 30 cube draft. Get a Gutter Snipe now versus a Shivan Reef would be great. Consider's very good as well. There's a fine line of making sure you get enough creatures that care about spells and getting the actual spells themselves, you know? Like, I feel like the card draw effects are probably too good, especially if they're 1 mana. And maybe the Gutter Snipe's not as important. Yeah, I mean, I'm losing out on Shivan Reef here, but I think Consider makes a lot of sense. Brainstorm, perhaps? Hordling Outburst is okay. I don't know if Spellseeker is going to be as good in this deck as it would be in a stronger cube, right? You can't grab like Time Walk or Ancestral, you're just grabbing something smaller. Although I'm supposing we end up with quite a few cheap burn spells as well, so this probably isn't terrible. But I'm going to go with the Brainstorm here. We'll want to find a couple of shuffle effects for that. As if it's just draw 3, then put 2 back, it's not as good. Not nearly as good. But we'll see. Alright, on to the next pack. We have, Plated Geopede. Nice little aggro 2-drop. Niv-Mizzet the Firemind. Don't know if we want that one in our deck. There's a Mausoleum Wanderer here. It's probably not that good. Although, actually... I did take Rattle Chains, so maybe there is like some weird spirit deck in the format too. I guess I don't have to be playing red. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take the Mausoleum Wanderer, and maybe we end up in like some random spirits. I don't know. Though we are still just getting the wee Dragonauts back. Could take the Sakashima Student as well. Certainly not a bad one. But yeah, I guess the Dragonauts makes a lot of sense. Hacker here wouldn't be awful with what we have. Whispers of the Muse also okay. Let's take the Ninjutsu card draw creature. That seems good. Yeah, this is going to be a nice little fast deck. Choose a creature type, add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana. Okay, so right now we have some wizards, some spirits. We're probably not going to end up playing that, but maybe. I don't know if I saw too many burn spells go around in the first pack. Did see some okay card draw and we picked it up, but I'm guessing we're going to want to pick up like 3 or 4 burn spells that can not only go to a creature but also face. Just to get those last couple points of burn in. Prodigal Sorcerer. I don't see us wanting that card. And I guess, again, similar to being open to spirits, we could still be open to the blue-green flash deck. So let's take the Preserver there. Yeah, I mean, Predator Strike could be played if we end up in the blue-green deck as well. Blue X, that's what we're drafting. Hey, Gutter Snipe came back. Okay. And the Outburst even, which we might play. Let's go into pack number 2. Fully prepared to be in the red-blue spells deck. We're getting a Brazen Borrower open. That's kind of nice. Strategic Planning would be very good too. Okay, I'll take the Brazen. It's kind of hard to pass that one. Into what? There's a Bedlam Reveler here. Ooh, a Crackling Drake here. I'm guessing the Crackling Drake probably can end up wheeling, but I might just take it still here over the Bedlam Reveler. I'm not sure we want to play the Jaya, yeah, do we? Oh, I guess the Jaya would be really good too. Yeah, I kind of forgot what this one does, but it makes the prowess creatures with the +1. And then can get some card advantage with the -1. Okay, yeah, let's take the Jaya, and I think both the Bedlam Reveler and Crackling Drake are likely to wheel. Probably the Crackling Drake more just because of the mana cost. Now, let's find the burn spells. Curiosity would be another decent one with all of our cheap flyers or evasive creatures. But this seems like the perfect opportunity to take a Sulphur Falls. We did lose on the Shivan Reef, and I'm guessing I should probably prioritize any of the red-blue lands pretty high in this deck. So, kind of nice to get that one here. Sailor for more spirits. Hazard is like a dual-purpose land spell, small burn spell. Research could be pretty good, although it's a little bit expensive for what I would want. And then Lava Runner's like okay. What do we want? Kind of like just taking the Hazard here. But I'm guessing I'm probably supposed to take Compulsive Research. Just a little bit too strong, right? Draw 3 for 3 mana seems like quite the good deal. On to the next pack, where we are going to get ourselves a Cascade Bluff, some more red-blue fixing. Siege Gang Commander here. I guess Riddle Form could be okay. It really depends on how many non-creatures we end up getting, but we're just going to take the Cascade Bluffs here, right? More blue-red lands. More fixing, more better. Hey, more fixing, more better. If we keep saying it, maybe we'll keep getting past it. As we'll take the Storm-Carved Coast for our next pack. Brineborn Cutthroat would be fine. I guess Dragon Fodder probably better, right? Makes creatures and is a spell. Although I do have that Hordling Outburst. I probably should just be running that. Yeah. Good mana means you can cast your spells. Casting your spells means you're more likely to win the game. I think that's how math works. Countryside Crusher. Now there's a card. Man, I remember back in the day when, Morning Tide first came out. This card was all the rage. And then it kind of fell off because fairies, Bitter Blossom. Those were the real rage. Probably not a bad card. Like, it stops you from drawing lands. Right? I guess I could maybe play that. Ooh, a Krenko? I do have that Hordling Outburst, and this is a goblin too, right? Yeah, the Gutter Snipe's also a goblin. Well, it's just a 4-drop that, if left on the battlefield, will end the game by itself. Don't think we want Krark, but we will take Revoker for the sideboard. Yeah, I mean, there was a goblin deck available too, apparently. Speaking of, Mog Fanatic. Yeah, baby. No damage on the stack, so probably not going to end up playing that one. Don't think we want the Lava Runner here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's a chance. I would need to get a decent number of instants and sorceries for me to want to play the Lava Runner. Man, all the goblins. Wow, we could have had a really cool goblin deck, I feel like. I passed that Siege Gang Commander too earlier, right? Fanatic, Pile Driver, Incinerator, Krenko, Gutter Snipe, Outburst. Yeah, that could have been pretty sweet. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember all the archetypes that were in this format, so be it. If there was a good goblin deck we could have had, it's gone now. Or rather, my plan still is what we're doing here. All right, pack 3. What do we got? Oh, the Goblin Lackey. No. Factor Fiction, Sarkin, Jace, Vryn's Prodigy. What of those do we want here? Another card draw effect, maybe? I guess we could take Fabled Passage, too, for the Brainstorm Shuffle effect. Sarkin's pretty good, though, right? 5 mana, 4/4 Flying Haste. Also a removal spell of sorts. I don't mind having that as a top-end card. Let's do that. Little Sarky boy. Womp womp. Mesa would be fine. Dragon would be fine. More goblins. There's no way I can just hardcore pivot to a true goblin deck, is there? There's no way I can go to mono red goblins from where we are. I don't think so. I guess I'll just take another 4/4 Flying Haste for 5. Yeah, why not? Banefire, Teferi, Mog War Marshal. Well, Banefire is one of those burn spells that I was looking for, but our deck is getting a little bit higher on the curve than I want. Like, I would want more 1s and 2s here with the build that we have. I don't think I want to take the Teferi, even though obviously that card is just good. But I guess I will. Planeswalker's too good, I guess. Next pack has... Oh, a Desertion? Is this the creature counter one? Yeah, if you counter a creature with this, you get to cast the creature yourself, but I don't think a 5 mana one is what we want. Expedite seems okay. Cheap interaction, or cheap instant that cycles. Young Pyromancer seems okay. I think this is just Expedite with what we have. Ooh, and that's a bad pack. We get nothing out of this one. Nothing we're splashing for with Island or Forge, right? Yeah, there goes Mad Auntie for the goblins. So red-black goblins might have been the place to be. I don't think our deck's going to be bad. It's just could have been better, right? Okay, next pack we have Smashing, just a free roll, it's pretty good. Or Chandra Dressed to Kill. What does this one do again? Probably not good enough for us. Let's take the Smash. Goblin Chieftain, no! Munitions Expert, no! Gosh, it's so crazy. If this was pack 2, I would have pivoted, but I just need to take the Exquisite Firecraft. Damn, the Goblin deck would have been so cool, though. What's done is done. There's a Banneret. There's a Think Twice. I think we still want some more instants and sorceries, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think we want to think twice here. I am not sure what Stormcrow's doing in this format. I guess it's just a ninjutsu enabler. Oh, yeah, it's probably a pretty good ninjutsu enabler, actually. Lackey on the wheel. Well, we're not playing any of these. Chief we could just play. Same thing with the Pteramander. I think I'm going to take the Pteramander now. Cheap flyer that we can turn into a big boy later. Oh yeah, and that. Actually, Signal Pest probably not garbage too, but let's go with the Banefire here. And I think that's probably the deck, right? We could also run the Mishra's Factory. Yeah, no. I think a colorless land's a little bit too speculative. So Cascade Bluffs, Coast, Falls, and then the Smashing. And then we can go, I guess we have a lot of double red, so maybe we go heavier red here. No, we want an even split. So 13 lands left, we'll go 7 islands, 6 mountains, and that will give us equal of both sources. I'm expecting like a 2-1 with this deck, but I could see it going to 1-2 or 3-0, just depending. Deck's fine, but nothing amazing. I think the Goblin deck in this pod would have been the nuts, for sure. All right, last few pickups, irrelevant. So let's add those, what did I say? 7 islands, 6 mountains, and then we will move off to actual gameplay. Let's go. Okay, here for round 1 of this Magic 30 cube. We are on the draw. Excuse me. Is this a hand where you want to fire off Ponder turn 1 and look for something? Maybe. I guess that's probably fine. I mean, we do want to save some number of spells for our prowess triggers and otherwise triggers, but that's a pretty good start. I think we're going to keep all of those. We can go Pteramander next turn and expedite it. Lotus Cobra turn 2. Ooh. Could also bounce the Cobra, but I think we'll just start getting in for the beats. And then next turn we can ninjutsu the Pteramander, draw an extra card. Yeah, this deck's really missing those burn spells. I don't even think if we were in the Goblins deck we would have that many. Mesmeric Fiend. That's not very nice. So this gets reduced by 1 for each instant sorcery, so currently a 6 cost. Makes sense to take Brazen here for them, right? Yeah, because otherwise I just bounce. That's fine. Sarkin. Okay, let's go to combat. Go for the ninjutsu. Get to draw an extra card. Let's see. Okay, this isn't bad. Kazandu Mammoth, okay. Well, that is a big boy, but we can just fire that to deal with it. Hopefully they don't have another spell they can cast off the Cobra trigger. Stitcher's Supplier, huh. I guess I'm okay seeing that. Oh, they have an Ishkana. Alright, so they're doing some kind of like almost graveyard theme. And they are offering the trade. Yeah, I'm okay taking it. If they're willing to trade it off, that means it's not very useful anymore. Ooh, that smashing was a pretty good draw too. If we want, we can just pop off the Fiend and the Cobra here. I kind of like doing that. That means we will take a hit from the Mammoth, but I get my Brazen Borrower back. And that's our third instant and sorcery in the graveyard for the Terramander. They did not have a land. All right, I'll take 3. Ah, yeah, and they stumbled, so that should probably do her, I would guess. Let's lead off with Brainstorm here, and then we can consider one of those cards we don't want into our graveyard. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I can just hit him with a 5/5 flyer here, or whatever, a 4/4 flyer here. Because what I can just do is put him on a 2-turn clock from here on out, right? Sarkin, hit him for 9 in the air, and then just save the Firecraft to their face. I don't need to chump the Mammoth until they make it like a 5/5 or whatever. Alright, this is working well. Flying beatdown plan. And again, obviously opponent's missing black, but... Oh, there they go. But what can you do from here? I have 3 different lethal threats. You know I have a Brazen Borrower in my hand from the Mesmeric Fiend. I would hope there's not a way they can deal 10 damage to me here, but... Alright, nice. Any sideboard versus what we saw. Looks like the Fanatic might not have been garbage. Let's see, 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Maybe the Mausoleum Wanderer wasn't very good there. Actually, I bet you the Mausoleum Wanderer is not even supposed to be in my deck, unless I had something like that Curiosity we saw. We don't have many spirits, and it's just kind of like a weird 1/1 flyer. Ugh. If this had some mountains, it would be okay. I could risk it because I have Consider, but I'm guessing I should probably just go down to 6. Oh, God. Well, now we have the exact opposite. But I guess I will keep this mono red hand and hope it works out. Yeah, exactly the opposite of our previous. If they have their Lotus Cobra on turn 2, I will just Banefire it. Nope, they had their Fiend again. All right. Well, awkwardly for them, if they don't take Banefire, I can just Banefire the Fiend next turn, so I guess it kind of makes sense for them just to take the burn spell here. Yep. Oh, wait, no, they took the Exquisite. Alright, well, I'm fine doing this. Okay. If we can find a land in the next couple of draws here. Jaya looks pretty good too. Izumi Grave Robber. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just burn it. I don't want that to flip. Alright. Well, we would love to draw a land next turn. And they didn't do anything. This would be the perfect time. Nice. So they knew I had Krenko, so they might have been holding a removal spell for a creature. But now if I played Jaya, they might not have a way to deal with it. This would be very good for us if they don't kill the Jaya here end of turn. Depending on what we draw, we might just need to use the -1 though and try to find a blue source. Yeah, they didn't even do anything. That's really good. Uh-oh. 5 mana. Thrag Daddy. Okay, that's fine. Thragtusk doesn't trample, so... Okay, come on, deck. Blue source? Please? That is quite unfortunate. Oh, actually, I guess I can go... play this out as the land, give the Krenko haste, and then immediately make a 1/1 token. That seems fine. No guarantee I would draw an island off the top anyways, although we did, but this is still worth it. I am guessing the Krenko is going to immediately die here. If it doesn't, it's going to take over the game in short order. Oh, it didn't! Lord of Extinction! Okay. That's kind of neat. Actually, no, we want to chump with the prowess token because the more goblins we have, the more Krenko creates afterwards, right? What is this ability again? Choose target creature an opponent controls. Whenever you attack this turn, it deals damage equal to the number of attacking creatures to that creature. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just keep making monks. I'm going to main phase this so they can't kill one in response. That's good. Yep. Looks like Mr. Krenko is going to take over. Oh, they bricked on the land completely. Sheesh. For the Wayfinder. Unlucky for them. Decided to play out their mammoth as a forest. That did make the Lord of Extinction very large, but it doesn't trample, so... Again, going to block with the prowess token and keep our goblins. Do not need brainstorm. Okay, let's make another monk. Let's think twice. Play land, main phase Krenko. And we can start attacking. They should probably trade with the 1/1. Because that makes it produce fewer goblins next turn. The Krenko, that is. Uh-oh, looks like they have something fat here. A Tarka! Oh, well. That will probably do it, huh? I do not have a way to deal with an 8/8 flying trample, do I? So they have two options here. Wow, they could have went for lethal, but they didn't. In fact, they only shot my Krenko for 2. What just happened here? I think they did a little bit of an oopsie. Yeah, well, I mean, I think they're still winning for what it's worth. You clicked 3. I don't think they clicked 3. It's because they chose 2 other goblins was the issue there. That's what messed them up. They needed to choose... Oh, I don't know what happened. In any case, they're still in really good shape, I feel like. Let's go for a ponder and see if we can find something. Sarkin deals 4, but that's not good enough. Actually, I guess we'll draw the Sarkin and then -2 the Jaya and get through those lands. I mean, we're still very dead here, but... Still dead, still dead. You literally did. Well, go back and, let me see, go back and chat and what did they... Mob for 2. No, because they shot 3 goblin tokens. That was the issue. It's because they chose 3 goblin tokens, and so their last target couldn't be anything more than 2. You know? All right, so Jaya finishes off, or Jaya gets finished off by a Tarka. I think I just let the Sarkin die and try to go super wide. That's a good draw. Because now I can make 6 goblins with Krenko. Oh, I can make even more now. That is a lot of goblins. Need to start poking in. The nice thing is here, a Tarka's not a 2-turn clock. I'm at 17, so a Tarka's a 3-turn clock. And again, none of their other creatures have trample. Again, I don't think it was a bug. It was just that they, I guess, misclicked? I'm not sure what to say to them. I mean, I don't mind conceding. It would make them feel better, I'm sure. All right, well, we'll just let them have the win then. They seemed pretty upset about it, so... That does feel like something that could only happen online and not paper. But they needed to click on 2 goblins and then Krenko, not 3 goblins and then Krenko. So, GG's, we'll go to game 3. will be on the play. Our hand is garbage. This hand is also pretty bad. All right. Well, I have low confidence that we're going to win this game, but maybe we can draw some action because this hand is all card draw. Creature. Well, it is a creature. We'll take it. Ponder, find me some action, please. Yeah, that's probably worth keeping. And we don't want to draw the Teferi in case they make me discard. Although the Mog Fanatic can kill Mesmeric Fiend if that's the card that they have. Also kills the Lotus Cobra. Does not... Well, it does kill the Stitcher Supplier, but we're not going to kill that. Land, forest, gone. All right. Let's draw 3 and discard a land. Say go. This is the problem, though. I don't have any early pressure on the opponent, and it does feel like their top end is a little bit scarier than ours. Okay, well, there's the Fiend, but like I said, we can just pop that off with the Fanatic. I'm going to go for the Teferi next turn. So we'll just go block, we'll go sack, and go for the fairy. Probably just going to discard Think twice here, even if we draw a land. That way they have less information on what we have, plus we can also go double flyer that way. And remember, Teferi you can activate on any player's turn. All right. Ah, no plays. Well, that's good for us. Keep digging, look for one of our dragons. Sarkin or Stormbreath. That is neither. That might have just been the only window we needed, though. Them doing nothing on that last turn might have been good enough for just a quick takeover. Yep, keep poking in. I'm okay with that. Jeez, again. So, they must just have all of their top end left in hand. Yeah, we'll keep that. All right, let's just flash out both. Flyers are gonna fly. Loot. Overwhelming remorse. Wow, they opted not to do that to Teferi. Interesting. 1, 2, I have 3 instants and sorceries in my graveyard currently for Terramander. I don't think the Hordling Outburst is going to be very important, though. So if we draw another spell here, I'm probably going to discard the Outburst. Would be my guess. Not now, Steam. Not now, activate Windows. What's going on here? Ooh, a Banefire. All right, we'll take that. And we'll just immediately level up. Yeah, I mean, we're not too far away from ultimating Teferi. I mean, it goes up 2 every turn cycle, so. Not much of a game here, though. They're obviously just missing a bunch of lands. And even if they had used the Remorse on the Teferi instead of the Flyer, well, then we just have even a faster air clock. Alright. Another burn spell towards face. Good. Loot. Guess we'll pitch the Consider this time and keep the infantry. And then just go infantry plus burn face, get a trigger. And that should do her. All right, GG's. Let's go next. 1-0. Okay, on to round number 2 we go of this Magic 30 Cube Phantom Draft League Stage 1 Match 2. How are we looking? Yeah, I'm going to keep this hand on the play. I wouldn't call it a good hand, but it's a keepable hand. This deck really wants to get on the board by turn 1, or rather turn 2 or 3, which this hand doesn't do, so hopefully Ponder can find like an infantry or something. I mulligan that. If one of these was a mountain, maybe, because I could cast the Krenko, but oh lord. Well, this is not going very well. Wow. If there is... Oh, I have to have a target for Expedite. I can't even just cast it. It's not like one of those cards that says your creatures gain trample, draw a card. If I draw the Hacker next turn, that would be hilarious. The only saving grace here is that the opponent also has not done anything yet. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, if they don't have removal for Krenko, let's think about it like this. Krenko easily outraces Monument in terms of creatures made. So let's hope that works out. Although with that said, they might cast some really scary creatures quickly here. Oh yeah, Voice of Resurgence. Voice of Resurgence pass is alright though. Oh, that was a pretty good draw too. I feel like I'm supposed to just kill the voice now while I can, and then we can kill the token, the big potential token that gets made with the Firecraft next turn. So unless they play, Or unless they create 4 creatures this turn, the Firecraft will be able to deal with it. Which, I mean, they're green-white, so it's not impossible. Oh my, Wiltleaf Liege is nuts too. Oh god. That's bad. Yeah, we'll take 5. So I'm going to need to kill the Wiltleaf Liege instead. Because that double pumps their token. Sheesh. But Krenko's going to start doing Krenko things here. First it makes 1 token, then it makes 2, then 4. You get the idea. Sylvan Library, that's fine. We can even stop them from having like an enchantment removal spell. If it's like an O-ring effect, because we can obstruct the trigger. Meadow Boon. Leaves the battlefield, they put a 1/1 counter on each creature they control. Alright, that's fine as well, because we can just counter that if we want to. Compulsive, good draw. Nice, okay. So let's discard a land here. And I guess we're just going to get the Teferi online and ticking up. Discard the infantry. That makes sense. Go pass. And this phases a creature out. It doesn't like bounce or flicker it, so targeting the token's not going to do anything there. Oh no, Scoot Swarm? Oh, yikes. Alright, well, speaking of cards that pop off, now it's a race between Krenko and Scoot Swarm. Oh, they have Harrow! I could phase out one of the Scoot tokens to stop to get them from getting 2 more, but I don't think that matters. As long as we have Krenko, it shouldn't matter all that much. Oh, Revoker. Okay, that's bad. Although, we do have ways to deal with Revoker. We can even just bounce it for a turn if we need to. Like, Krenko is still winning here, I feel like. Oh, they turned off the Teferi. Well, that's surprising, actually. So I'm just going to block the 13. I'll take the 5. Because, once again, Krenko is the real deal here. Let's cycle our Expedite. Yeah. Krenko's winning for sure. I don't know. I could be obstructing their Sylvan Library trigger if I wanted to, but I don't think that's entirely necessary. Yeah, I'm surprised they turned off Revoker and not Krenko. That's kind of weird. Oh, they paid 8. Now Banefire is an out as well. Okay, sack the clue, draw a card. Do I have any good burn sideboard cards for that? I do not. All right, so let's brazen petty theft bounce the token. And then, yeah, we can just trade, no problem. I should probably do a little bit of trading so I don't randomly lose to a big pump effect, but I guess if they drew a pump effect, I'm probably dying anyways. Blade Splicer. Dude, Krenko has been MVP in all these games, for real. The opponents just haven't been able to deal with it. And it just sits there making infinite goblins. Like, look at this. We can just attack them with everything next turn. Oh, whoops. I made one fewer goblin by not playing the Gutter Snipes out first. Ideally, it doesn't matter, but mistake is a mistake. This final turn, countering the trigger of the library, was also tempting. Uh-oh, what is this? Primeval Titan. I mean, yeah, we just let them get the lands. We flash out another flyer and win. Also, any instant or sorcery would deal 2 to make any one flyer lethal. Who wins? Infinite Scoot Swarms or Infinite Goblins? Is this where they just YOLO attack? No, alright. Flyers and Krenko. Get the job done. Okay. Well, not expected, but we will certainly take it. Maybe Krenko's just a crazy bomb in this format. I guess our opponents haven't been playing any, like, burn spell colors. Boo. One lander is a no-go. We'll go to 6. Not a great 6, but keepable. I'm going to pitch the Hacker here and keep the Sarkin. Hopefully we draw a red source so I don't need to consider on turn 1. But I will go ahead and consider end of turn here. Put on top. Alright. Get that infantry going. They played a turn 2 Sword of the Animus. That's 2 to equip, but it is solid. And they have a nice little landfall package, it looked like. Nothing, though, huh? Alright, I'm probably going to flash out this Obstructionist just as a little bit of pressure. Oh, especially if they're going to do nothing again? They're going to have something here. I don't know what it is, but... if it's raised the alarm, that kind of sucks. Oh, Advent of the Worm. Wow. And I'm 1 mana short of being able to Banefire to kill the Worm token. Well, that's brutal. So I'm going to take 6 here and they get an extra land. Sheesh. Well, if they don't make another play this turn, we might be able to race them. Because next turn I go Sarkin, attack them for 7 in the air. They would probably need to attack the Sarkin. Oh yeah, and then we have a bunch of burn spells here. Okay. We're going to try to race. We might be a turn behind, but... oh, we are. We're going to be 1 short, aren't we? No, we'll have exactly lethal. We have 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 3 is 9. So if they don't do anything to the Obstructionist and they don't gain any life, we will win next turn. That's not good enough. Oh, but what can it tutor for? Maybe, hopefully, just like a random scoot mob again. Scavenging ooze. No! That gains 1 life! That does save them. I can eat my infantry. Well, darn it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's also exactly lethal, too. Oh, man. So I guess I have to attack here. Yeah, because they can gain 1 in response, so. And play out Krenko as a blocker. Alright, well, we still have lethal next turn, assuming they can't kill me. Pre-combat spells is not a good sign. Ah, that's 1 over lethal, right? Jeez. 7, 11, 13. Yeah, we were just 1 turn behind. Wonder what I could have done differently. Good beats. I guess I don't have that many things to do on turn 1 or 2. All right, we'll go to a game 3. See if we can take this one. Game 3, round 2 will be on the play. There's a decent looking hand. I can't play any of these blue spells turn 1 because the bluffs can't filter without a different color, but we have turn 2 infantry, which is pretty good, and the Wanderer can actually counter one of their random instant or sorceries. Oh man, that dragon would be very good versus them as well if we can find enough mana. Hopefully they're just sacking Clue. Guild Mage. Okay. Easy attack. Let's go ahead and float. Go brainstorm into consider. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of... Which one don't we want? I guess I'm going to get rid of Jaya. No, I'm going to get rid of Teferi. Hit him for 3. We'll play the Wanderer. Could have also pondered there in hopes of just finding a land for turn 4, one of these relevant cards. But I kind of like this play. Morph, okay. Nice, did find the land. It's excellent. Well, we know Krenko's insane versus them, but it's a little bit slow on this board. I kind of like going for the Jaya instead. The Jaya is also going to potentially let us find that 5th land for Stormbreath Dragon, because next turn I can -1 here. So I'm going to chump, and if they want to activate the Guild Mage to kill the Jaya, I am A-okay with that, eating up their turn. Oh, they had an Exalted Angel. They're just going to gain a bunch of life. Okay. That is a little more annoying. But Stormbreath Dragon says pro-white. So I'm going to sit back for a little bit. And they would need a green removal spell that doesn't target a white creature. Another... there's their liege again. Sheesh. Okay, well, they're letting me eat this if I want to, but do I just kill them next turn? If I stop them from gaining life here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Maybe. And we can still keep the Jaya alive, too. Yeah, so they don't gain any life here. Jaya lives. Let's lead off with Ponder and see. Oh, wait, no, this one... for some reason, I thought this one got pumped when you cast an instant or sorcery, so I was a little bit off. That's... fine. No, I think I'm going to ship those. Dragonauts. Interesting. Yeah, the pro-white's getting him good here. Alright, let's just make another token. Let's attack for 4 on the ground. And now play out the Krenko. Okay, I like that. Sacking Clue is great for us. We almost just win with... Oh, okay, I was going to say Stormbreath activation monstrosity next turn probably just wins. All right, nice. 2-0. Let's try to get a trophy here. All right, here we are for the third and final round of this Magic 30 Cube Phantom Draft. We're on the play. I'm keeping this hand. I'm not sure how good these wee Dragonauts are going to be, but... just a flying curve doesn't seem like the worst possible thing. How much? I had like 9 or 8 instants and sorceries in our deck or something. 1 drop. Oh no. Turn 1 Birds of Paradise. Ooh, that was actually a really good draw. I will definitely Banefire the birds. Into a Fiend Artisan. Okay. Let's go with Dragonauts here. Gets +1/+1 for each creature in your graveyard, and then it has the Birthing Pod ability. Is that right? Yes. Sack another creature, search your library for a mana value X or less. Oh, it's X or less, so you can find the same. And they killed a non-spirit creature. Sure. Good. Let's go ahead and Teferi, uptick, discard Think Twice. Nice little value there. We don't mind them hitting Teferi for 2. All right, nothing else is great. I think versus black-green, maybe we don't keep the Krenko. That could be wrong, though. Probably want to discard the Hordling Outburst now, too, since we just discarded the Krenko. Oh, okay. Well, how about this? How about we just go double Planeswalker? That seems like a good plan. I'm going to hold the Shatter Skull Smashing here, I think, instead of playing it out as a land. Oh, they have a Night Pack Ambusher. That's very bad. Let's see what they do here. I might actually phase out their Ambusher this turn. And that way they can't get a token if they just pass. gonna attack Jaya. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna phase that out and let Jaya take 2 damage from the Fiend Artisan. That is a really problematic card. And now they're gonna be casting a spell, most likely. Oh, no, they didn't, though. Okay, well, let's uptick. Do not need Gutter Snipe. Guess let's make another token. I have a feeling the Storm Breath Dragon probably doesn't live, though. I'm going to leave back the other token, though, as well. Okay, we got in for the damages. And they have Wolfear Avenger, too. Sheesh. Well, this is getting rather gross. Okay. So they had a really good turn sequence. Ambusher into Avenger. I'm not liking the way this looks. Alright, that's going at Teferi. I assume both of these go at Jaya. Okay, I might just let the Jaya die now. And we can uptick Teferi to make the Fiend Artisan not kill it. Oh, no, they're going to attack Teferi there. Okay, that makes sense. Let's loot and see what we draw. Land would let me kill the Ambusher. But I guess we can pitch it still. So I'm going to let Teferi die here, and we'll keep the Jaya alive then, because now next turn if I uptick Jaya, she'll be on 5 loyalty, and they would need to send more than a random 4/4. Oh, what do we got here? Vivian of the Hunt. Okay, this could be rough. And they're going to use the sack ability and get rid of their Ambusher. Oh no. Wait, is that even right? They got the Hermit? Why did they do that, I wonder? Does that even matter? Do we care about that? I mean, I guess I probably need to kill it, but... Huh. I almost want to start going face here. But without drawing a burn spell, we couldn't put him on as fast as a clock as I would want. I guess let's take a peek with Ponder. Sarkin. Yeah, let's go for the 2-turn clock then. Minus, grab the Sarkin. Hit him for 8 in the air. All right. Your move. And even if they kill my token, they don't have lethal. So this looks good. Obviously, they can attack the Sarkin, but Storm Breath Ultimate is lethal, right? They're at 7. It turns into a 7/7. Now, they do have the Fiend, Artisan, and Vivian, so we'll see if they can grab a creature that can interact, but we might pull this off. What else can they do? Mill 5, put any number of creature cards milled into your hand. That doesn't... Oh, they could actually put the birds in their hand. Oh, hold up. That would technically work. Alright, so... Yep, that kills Sarkin. And then if both of these attack, that kills Jaya. Oh, wait. Interesting. I guess I'll protect the Jaya then. So I get a little bit wrecked here if they have a sacrifice effect, but I don't know about those in the format. We'll find out in a moment, I guess. Oh my gosh, they're going to go big. So this is going to get a 5? Yeah, maybe I am dead. To a sacrifice effect, maybe? What's a 5-mana creature that makes people sacrifice in this format? Oh, see, that didn't matter. That was already going to kill my creature anyways. So, our route to victory is now finding Exquisite Firecraft. And then hitting them for 3 with the Obstructionist, I think. They're going to sack the Wolfear, grab a 4-drop, grab Marin. All right, we don't care about that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, there's the Firecraft. Holy crap, we might survive this. I make a token and pass here. I don't want to Firecraft their face, because then it's a little bit more revealed. And this is Flash, so we can do that end of turn. Okay. So all of those are attacking Jaya, which will kill her. Shriekmaw is going to my face, so we just let all of that happen. This doesn't make reach creatures, right? I could get punished if they did play that Birds of Paradise, but I don't think we could, or they could have known that, right? All right, so they have the Avenger and the Ambusher in hand. So we just need them to not have another instant speed removal spell. Dang it. Nameless Inversion. That'll probably do her. Oh, we were so close. Alright, good beats. GG's. Green, black. Looks like Revoker might be okay versus them. Turns off quite a few of their abilities. I'm going to cut that Mausoleum Wanderer, I guess. This might not be the greatest matchup. Okay, but we have a really good opening hand. This is the best opening hand we've seen yet. Turn 1 Pteramander, turn 2 Infantry. 2 different instants. Revoker to turn off something. Early pressure is a go. Ooh. Hacker on the Pteramander also looks pretty good. Oh, and they have a very slow start. All right, let's brainstorm here looking for a blue source. Ooh, that's really bad. Sheesh. Oh, that's really bad. Wildborn Preserver. Well, I should have assumed they had that. They could block the Pteramander now and eat it. Okay. I guess I play this out. I'm going to name Birds of Paradise still. Because they lied about the tap land, so it could still be that they have it in their hand. I mean, we know they have other targets. And the Revoker can turn off mana abilities, thankfully. Alright, we will discard a mountain here. I think I'm going to pass in case they have their Avenger again. Nice. Glad we passed. Because they would be able to double block there. No Shriekmaws, please. No interaction, please. No! Come on. And just like that, we probably lose. Oh, they had it all. Man, they had a really good draw. They get to make the Preserver a 4/4 now. Man. Grody, grody, grody. We'll top Sarkin and I guess hope to hit a land so I can kill their Preserver. Boo. Alright, let's attack. Ninjutsu. Draw a card. I guess Ponder into Outburst. We're going to mulligan those. All right, I mean, if nothing else... Oh, no, I forget. This also has a reach for some reason. Gosh. Yeah, this is bad. Courser of Crewfix now, too. Plus a land on top. Oh, did they play their land before? They played their land first, so that was good. At least they messed up a little bit there. Well... We've got the walkers, but that ain't gonna win us games. Not at all. I guess Jaya makes tokens. We can turn off their, I guess, Avenger. Regeneration. Oh, man. And now they're drawing away to kill a Planeswalker. Boo. We are just getting countered at every twist and turn. Not looking good. Not unwinnable, but not looking good. We probably need to draw like Brazen Borrower. Because if we can reset the Preserver, that might give us enough time. If any of those had trample, we'd be in bad shape. Okay, so we're going to chump here. And I think I like trading off for the Avenger. We did see that they had Nameless Inversion last game, but if they have it again, so be it. Actually, they could Nameless Inversion their Courser if they wanted to kill the Jaya. It's kind of funny. Ah, damn it. There's their Vivian again. Okay, they made a 4/4 though, so that's fine. We can go Sarkin, kill the Rhino, kill the Vivian. Make a token. Oh, actually, is it better to downtick here? No, it's just better to kill that. I mean, they get to kill both my Planeswalkers here. Which sucks, because they can Murderous Rider my token and then kill Jaya with Preserver and kill Sarkin with Courser, but what choice do I have, really? I don't. Though, if that's their play and they pass afterwards, we do have a lot of damage. Like, they would go to 14 if they made that. Oh, no, never mind. If they killed a Monk token, that wouldn't work. I was going to say, if they left us with double Prowess Creature and the Hacker, we could actually do quite a bit of damage out of nowhere, but... Oh, they're just going to kill the... Okay, so that leaves me with the token, at least. So I'm guessing we are actually in okay shape here. Yeah, nice. So let's go Think Twice first, trigger double Prowess. Gutter Snipe. We don't need that. We'll go Teferi, trigger Prowess, uptick, discard Snipes, hit him for 8. Go ahead and loot. Discard land. Okay. Maybe a chance. Maybe a chance. So they're going to play Marin plus Murderous Rider here. Huh, they're attacking with both. In that case, it's better just to loot. So 2/3 lifelink plus 3/4. Oh, wait, what? Why did they tap like that? Is this kind of bait? What is this? Oh, they get the Avenger back to the hand and they can flash it in. Right, okay, fair enough. Well, dragon and attack. We know they're drawing Geth. Even if they gain 1 life from the Courser, that's still 4. Which they did. So, do I know that last card in their hand, or is it just unknown? Because I think we got him here. I think we got him. It just took all of our planeswalkers buying us enough time, but... Alright, there's their Geth. That shrinks their other creatures. At least for a turn. So they can't attack with the Preserver because they need the Reach creature back. Or not for a turn, but yeah. In any case... Firecraft face. Alright, we are going to get a game 3 here. Again, I don't think this is a great matchup for us, but maybe we can still pull it off. Just need to have a good aggressive start. That is not great, but I don't think you can mulligan this hand. Okay. Guess we're going to probably have to think twice for a land here. So they have a mammoth. Yeah, I need to find land. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Need to expedite their creature for a land. Phew. That could have been very bad. It was bad that we missed it and we had to cycle for it, but... So we can brazen their mammoth here. It buys us some time. Oh, and they F6, so they didn't get to recast it either. That gives us a window to cast this compulsive. Which, wow, we were very lucky. Alright, there's the mammoth again. Damn, land there would have been sick. Alright, Teferi it is. Discard the Dragonauts. Probably going to have to phase out their mammoth if they have a land. Which is fine, that still gives us time. There's Vivian again. Sheesh. Every game Vivian pops up. Alright, loot. Discard maybe Rattle Chains. I guess we can just discard the Revoker this time and go Dragon Kill Vivian. But I'd say we're pretty far behind now. On a couple of turns, if we had just drawn a land instead of needing to find land, we'd be super far ahead. But sadly, that was not the case. Okay, so I'm going to take 5. They're going to kill Teferi. We do still get to activate the Teferi once at least. Oh, wait, what? Why did they send both at Teferi? We're getting a little bit lucky here. Opponent's making some minor misplays. Though we still are losing. Alright, I guess I'll discard the chains. And then I can like Firecraft the Mammoth or the Rhino and still flash out Brazen or whatever. Oh yeah, we're still losing this game. Okay. Good beats. Is that a 5? How cheap is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, So it currently costs 4 to do that. I think killing the Courser here is correct. Because the Courser draws them cards and it makes the Mammoth bigger. So they have Murderous Rider in their hand, 2 unknowns. I'm going to take 9. And I would hope they don't have anything else in addition to that Murderous Rider. Because if they have another fat spell here, we would have a huge problem, but it doesn't look like they do. Okay. So this can only block flyers, so we might as well attack. And then let's see here. Ponder. Shuffle. I think Banefire the Mammoth for 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we can go Pteramander level up. This is going to give them a Murderous Rider target, but then once they Murderous Rider this, they don't have Murderous Rider to kill a Planeswalker. Yep, as expected. Okay, that's fine. I go to 7. They have 2 cards in hand. Gutter Snipes. Attacks because it has to. Oh, I'm okay with them smothering that. That's fine. That's actually really good for us because now we get to go Jaya, make a token, Snipes. And this is where we start hopefully stabilizing. It's close though. Like I'm going to double block the Murderous Rider here. Because Jaya doesn't die. Nice. Now we go uptick again. Sarkin, blow up the token. Attack. Hey, they had the Avenger again. Damn it. Okay, so I am just going to play out the Moon Circuit Hacker then as a blocker. So they must have just drawn that this turn then. All right. We have 2 Planeswalkers, though. Oh, no. Okay, so Shriekmaw is a huge problem. So it has Fear, which... Damn it. Now we're falling behind again. So I'll chump the Avenger. I'll make a token most likely. We'll uptick. We do have a Think Twice in our graveyard. But that's not good. Yeah, let's think twice first. I guess I could minus Jaya. That's probably better. Try to find something. we're dead. Damn, we went through so many cards in our deck, but in the end, it didn't even matter. I guess the infantry can chump the Avenger next turn to keep one of the Planeswalkers alive. Dang. Good beats. Alright, so Jaya dies. I guess I'll save Sarkin. Can't really beat much of anything here. Oh, that's not bad. Maybe. There's a lot of land left in my deck, but... Okay, smashing was about as good as we could hope for. The issue being after this, we know there's 2 lands on top of our deck. This is a funny game. Funny, funny, funny. Alright, Sarkin down. I draw Mountain next turn. If they have anything here, we can't win. My out is like Banefire, maybe? Assuming they have nothing. I didn't use Banefire already, right? Oh no, Banefire's already in the graveyard. Oh, I don't think we can win anymore. We're drawing a Mountain next turn or whatever. They're outracing me. Yeah, well, what's even left in the deck? It's majority lands. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Oh, in fact, all 6 cards in my deck are land. Oh no, one of them's exiled. I have 1 spell left. He's still. I think we're on 0 outs. I don't remember what the last card is, but I can't imagine it's any good. Ah, sure, and they have a Preserver to block. Alright, GG's. Oh, that was fun. What was the last non-land card? Oh, it was all lands. Oh, I was right. Yeah, we had 0 outs. Alright, GG's. Fun little one there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all of your Magic card related needs. And I'll see you next week back for some more. Bye-bye.